Welcome to the Journey of Wisdom. As Marcus Aurelius, a revered Stoic philosopher, once said, "He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe." This profound insight sets the stage for our exploration today. In our relentless quest for wisdom, we often find ourselves on a path less traveled, yet it's one that promises the most enriching rewards. Imagine certain aspects of life as seeds, planted in the quietude of our inner gardens, away from the scrutinizing gaze of the world. Here, in this secluded space, they can sprout and flourish, unimpeded. This is where the timeless wisdom of Stoicism becomes our guiding light. The Stoics, with their profound understanding of life, teach us the art of nurturing these seeds within us without the urge to display them for external validation. Throughout history, great Stoic philosophers have emphasized the importance of discretion. They cherished their secrets, achievements, and teachings, knowing well that revealing too much could dilute their essence. Our lives are tapestries woven from joys and sorrows, lessons learned, and obstacles overcome. If we indiscriminately share every thread of our story, we risk losing the authenticity of our journey. Just as a flower needs undisturbed space to bloom, our personal growth thrives in privacy. It's in these quiet moments that we can truly reflect on our experiences, learning from both our missteps and victories and charting a course forward. Thus, when we choose to keep certain aspects of our lives private, it's not an act of concealment, but one of preservation. True progress is a delicate balance between what we reveal to the world and what we hold close to our hearts. In an era where oversharing is the norm, understanding the value beneath our achievements becomes even more crucial. In today's video, we delve into 14 anti-Stoic things you should leave behind in 2023. Each topic is a key to unlocking a more authentic and fulfilling life. So stay with us until the end to discover why these are essential for your Stoic journey. 1. Don't brag about your accomplishments. In our journey through life, imagine diving into the uncharted depths of your own soul. This exploration, much like the Stoics' pursuit of wisdom and virtue, is a profound and introspective quest. The Stoics believed that true fulfillment sprouts not from flaunting our achievements but from introspection and continual self-improvement. They saw every challenge and conflict as battles fought within the quiet realms of the soul, far from the public eye. The Stoics left us with a powerful insight. Boasting about our triumphs can foster ego and vanity, which in turn become barriers to genuine virtue. They warned that our preoccupation with external validation can trap us in the chains of pride, leading us on a fruitless chase for fleeting recognition, a path strewn with disappointments. Yet the Stoics also imparted a crucial lesson. Real success isn't the kind that pauses for applause. Instead, it's the kind that silently contributes to the betterment of society, nurturing noble traits like justice, compassion, and wisdom. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." Let this be a reminder to us that our quiet contributions, uncelebrated but deeply impactful, are where true success and fulfillment lie. In this way, we can embrace a life of purpose and meaning, unswayed by the fleeting allure of external accolades. 2. Don't express your dissatisfaction. In our journey through life, we often find ourselves entangled in a web of negative emotions, where each thread represents a lingering grudge or a bitter memory. This emotional burden, much like carrying a heavy weight, can lead to fatigue and resentment, hindering our inner peace and freedom. The ancient Stoics, with their profound wisdom, viewed resentment as an anchor, preventing our spirits from soaring freely through life's seasons. They encouraged a path less trodden, one where forgiveness and understanding are our faithful guides, emphasizing the virtues of self-control and moral integrity. Imagine, if you will, the transformative power of forgiveness. It's not merely an act of kindness, but a profound wisdom that unlocks the depths of the human soul, liberating us from the shackles of negativity. Resentment and anger are like silent poisons, flames that, if fed, consume our tranquility. However, by embracing forgiveness and understanding, we discover an oasis of calm and peace. The Stoics urged us to seek understanding before passing judgment, to delve into the reasons behind others' actions. This approach not only fosters empathy but also breaks the cycle of animosity that often stems from misunderstandings. Remember, as the Stoics taught, forgiveness is the key to our own liberation. It serves as a beacon, guiding us through the tumultuous storms of the mind, leading us to a haven of tranquility. By embracing this lesson, we realize that true strength lies in the ability to let go, to release the bonds of the past, and to sail towards a future filled with understanding and peace. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, the greatest remedy for anger is delay. This timeless advice resonates with our topic, reminding us that patience and reflection can transform our perspective, allowing us to choose forgiveness over resentment, peace over turmoil. So, as we move forward, let us carry this wisdom in our hearts, finding strength in forgiveness and serenity in understanding. 3. Refrain from gossip and judgment. In the realm of Stoicism, the act of criticizing others is akin to casting stones into a serene lake, disturbing its tranquility with unnecessary ripples. Stoic philosophy teaches us that indulging in judgments and criticisms diverts our attention from self-reflection, squandering precious energy on matters beyond our control. Stoics advocate for extending a hand of support rather than pointing an accusatory finger. They navigated life with empathy and compassion, recognizing that every individual is a complex universe, grappling with their own battles, joys, sorrows, victories, and defeats. To criticize another is to overlook the diverse and intricate nature of the human experience. Stoics understood that criticism often builds walls instead of bridges, hindering connection and understanding. They were aware that harsh words and snap judgments lead not to peace, but to division and conflict. Following the path of tranquility and harmony, Stoicism imparts a timeless wisdom. We must be mindful of our words and thoughts. Rather than fixating on others' shortcomings, we should turn inward, striving for personal growth and virtue. In today's world where criticism is often a reflex, Stoic teachings urge us to choose understanding, acceptance, and kindness. By casting stones of empathy into the lake of humanity, we can create ripples of joy and harmony. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This reminds us to listen more and speak less, especially when it comes to judging others. Let us embrace this wisdom, transforming our interactions and fostering a more compassionate world. For do not discuss issues that have not been overcome. In the Stoic journey towards virtue and wisdom, every step holds profound significance. The path is not just about overcoming obstacles, but also about the transformation these challenges bring to one's character and soul. It's a journey that shapes inner strength, often unnoticed, more than any external success. The Stoics, with their deep understanding of human nature, advised against discussing unresolved issues. This wisdom stems from their recognition of how ego and pride can cloud judgment and hinder the pursuit of true virtue. They understood that the quest for external validation could overshadow the pursuit of genuine potential. For Stoics, the true measure of success wasn't in easily displayed achievements but in actions that contributed to the greater good, grounded in principles like fairness, charity, and wisdom. Their wealth was found in the integrity of a morally sound character and a peaceful soul, rather than material possessions. This philosophy was rooted in accepting fate amidst adversity, embodying the famous Stoic quote, "He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive," by Seneca. It highlights the Stoic belief in embracing life's challenges with courage and resilience. The Stoics never surrendered to life's ups and downs. They maintained a balance, accepting both triumphs and defeats with equanimity. They recognized that life's tapestry is woven with threads of circumstances, often beyond our control. In modern life, this teaches us to focus on our inner growth and character development rather than seeking external validation. It's a reminder to embrace life's challenges not as obstacles but as opportunities for personal growth and contributing positively to the world around us. 5. Don't discuss your innermost dreams. In the realm of Stoic wisdom, there's a profound understanding that our innermost dreams and aspirations, much like rare and fragile seeds cradled in the palm, demand protection from the harsh elements of external judgment and criticism. Picture this: a seed representing your deepest hopes lies vulnerable in your hand. How would you shield it from the relentless winds and storms that threaten its very existence? Stoicism, with its timeless insight, teaches us to cherish these dreams, planting them deep within the fertile soil of our souls, far from the erosive forces of others' opinions and disparagements. Who among us hasn't felt the icy fingers of doubt or the scorching ridicule snuff out the delicate flame of a budding dream? In the Stoic view, self-sufficiency emerges as a priceless gem. True wisdom, true achievement, isn't a trophy to be flaunted, but a personal wellspring, ever present for us to draw from. The pursuit of fleeting external validation pales in comparison to the richness and meaning found within our own creative depths. Stoics discerned the subtle line dividing healthy ambition from overbearing pride, embodying perhaps the most silent yet potent of virtues. Opting for silence regarding our grand ambitions isn't cowardice but a deliberate stride towards humility, steering clear of the blending arrogance that often accompanies public proclamation. Echoing through the corridors of Stoic philosophy is a message that resonates deeply. Our dreams need not be broadcasted for validation. Instead, we should cultivate them, allowing them to flourish in their quiet, majestic splendor. This approach is not merely a cautionary measure but an invitation to rediscover our inner fortitude, recognizing that our most valuable treasures are often those we keep exclusively to ourselves. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This sentiment beautifully encapsulates the essence of nurturing our dreams privately, focusing on the present cultivation rather than the uncertain applause of the future. 6. Avoid discussing your next moves. In our journey through the Stoic philosophy, we encounter a profound lesson about the virtue of discretion, akin to a chess master strategically moving their pieces, shielded from the prying eyes of their opponents. The Stoics, wise in their understanding of human nature, taught us the value of nurturing our inner strength, away from the often harsh and unkind winds of external judgment. They knew that revealing every plan and ambition could expose us to criticism, envy, and even harmful intentions. This practice of discretion is deeply rooted in the Stoic principle of self-sufficiency. Why seek validation from others when true power lies within the mind's own theater? By keeping their strategies close to their chest, the Stoics weren't merely hiding their intentions. They were cultivating an inner confidence, impervious to the fluctuating opinions of the world. This approach is intertwined with the virtue of humility, a quality the Stoics held in high regard. Announcing grand plans can often be seen as an act of hubris, a boastful display of one's perceived superiority. The Stoics, however, found a harmonious balance between ambition and humility. They practiced prudence, ensuring their actions were assertive, yet not overbearing. This Stoic tradition teaches us a valuable lesson about the art of concealment. It's more than just a strategy, it's a way of reinforcing our inner strength, cherishing our independence, and walking through life with a humble spirit. In a world where external validation seems to be a sought-after currency, the Stoics beckon us to turn inward. They urge us to establish our own inner compass and tread our path with confidence and wisdom. This lesson from Stoicism is a call to introspection and self-reliance, reminding us that our greatest strength lies within, and our journey is ours to navigate with discretion and humility. 7. Avoid discussing your worries and misgivings. In the heart of a vast forest, imagine each tree as a doubt and every shadow as a symbol of uncertainty. Here, you don't shout your worries to the world. Instead, you seek solace in solitude, turning inward to find answers. This is the Stoic way. Stoicism teaches us that true confidence is an inner light, guiding us, not a banner to wave for all to see. Sharing our doubts constantly with others is akin to subjecting a lighthouse to relentless storms, risking its dimming. By keeping our uncertainties to ourselves, we find the strength to remain unswayed by external opinions and judgments. Modesty becomes our shield, protecting our inner spirit, not just an outward display of virtue. Overexposing our vulnerabilities can erode the dignity of our soul. Therefore, it's crucial to discern when and with whom to share our innermost doubts. While many search for answers in the noise of the external world, the Stoics understood the value of silence and introspection. They believed that the answers to life's deepest questions often echo in the quiet chambers of our heart and mind. By holding back some uncertainties, we foster deeper self-reflection and a stronger connection with our true selves. To encapsulate this Stoic wisdom, remember that there's no need to lay bare your doubts for the world to see. In the midst of life's uncertainties, we navigate the forest of doubts with silence, modesty, and contemplation as our guides. Our internal beacon of confidence and wisdom lights the way, empowering us with the serenity of self-reflection and inner assurance. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future." This sentiment echoes the Stoic practice of focusing inward for peace and clarity, rather than seeking external validation for our worries and doubts. Let this wisdom guide you as you journey through life, embracing the power of your inner light. 8. Keep your nice actions to yourself. Picture a candle in a dark room, its gentle light silently spreading warmth and visibility. This image beautifully captures the essence of true kindness in Stoicism. Stoics believed that genuine generosity doesn't need public announcement or grandiose displays. It's about sincere, humble acts, driven by a pure desire to do good, not for applause or recognition. Why does this seem so counterintuitive in our era of constant self-promotion? The Stoics were wary of the trap where compassion becomes a spectacle. When we broadcast every good deed, we might unknowingly chase the fleeting thrill of others' admiration, losing the essence of true kindness. By keeping our acts of kindness private, we gift ourselves a moment of reflection. This pause allows us to connect deeply with our inner selves, pondering whether our actions were truly altruistic or motivated by external factors. This introspection is a catalyst for personal growth. Stoicism teaches us that authentic kindness doesn't seek the limelight. It's found in quiet, sincere acts of empathy. This timeless wisdom wraps around us, reminding us of a vital truth. The most profound act of kindness is often the one done without any expectation of reward. Let this be a lesson and an inspiration for us all, as we strive to improve our lives and the lives of those around us. Remember, the most impactful acts of kindness are those done quietly without seeking the spotlight. Serene, don't talk about your alone time. In today's episode, we delve into a crucial aspect of Stoicism that seems counterintuitive in our hyper-connected world: the value of solitude. The Stoics, those ancient philosophers of resilience and serenity, embraced solitude not as a void to be filled, but as a sacred space. They believed that in the quiet of being alone, away from the cacophony of societal noise and expectations, the mind can truly dance. It's in these moments of isolation, free from the influence of others' opinions and criticisms, that we connect with a vast inner universe, brimming with revelations and untouched by external distractions. This Stoic practice is especially relevant today, as we grapple with the constant lure of social media and the relentless pursuit of validation from others. The Stoics challenge us to reevaluate our priorities in this modern context. By stepping back from the never-ending demand for exposure, we find a space where our soul can breathe. It's in this profound silence that we encounter the symphony of our essence, a melody that doesn't need to be shared to be understood, but is felt in its purest and most truthful form. Imagine a musician crafting a melody in a secluded cabin, away from the world's applause and criticism. In this solitude, the music they create is not for the ears of others, but a true expression of their inner self. This allegory mirrors our own journey in solitude, where we compose the music of our soul, unfiltered and genuine. In conclusion, my friends, as we move forward, let's embrace the Stoic wisdom of valuing solitude. It's in these moments alone that we can truly listen to the unadulterated voice of our inner self. Let this be a reminder to occasionally retreat into our personal sanctuaries to discover the profound insights and truths that only solitude can reveal. Remember, it's not about loneliness but about connecting with the vast cosmos within us. 10. Don't bring up unlearned teachings. In our journey through life, we often encounter the crossroads of triumph and tribulation. It's a universal truth that we all stumble and falter. Yet, it's in these moments of error and failure that our true essence shines through. The Stoics, those ancient sages of resilience and wisdom, perceived these instances not as wellsprings of despair, but as fertile grounds for growth and enlightenment. In today's world, where there's an incessant push toward showcasing a flawless facade, we often find ourselves celebrating our successes while shrouding our defeats. But Stoicism carves a different path, one that embraces mistakes not as emblems of frailty, but as beacons guiding us towards self-betterment. The Stoics didn't shy away from their responsibilities or conceal their shortcomings. Rather, they embraced a period of deep, personal reflection. Each misstep was not an end, but a fresh start, a new chapter in the relentless pursuit of virtue and knowledge. They transformed their failures into stepping stones for advancement, much like an artist incorporates a flaw into their masterpiece. In an era where oversharing is commonplace, the Stoic approach serves as a poignant reminder of the value of introspection and the grace in maintaining silence. As Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once said, "Errare humanum est, sed perseverare diabolicum." To err is human, but to persist in error is diabolical. This encapsulates the Stoic belief in acknowledging our errors, but not dwelling in them, instead using them as catalysts for personal evolution. So as we navigate through the complexities of our lives, let us remember the Stoic wisdom. Let's not shy away from our unlearned lessons, but rather embrace them as opportunities for profound growth and self-discovery. In doing so, we not only honor the legacy of the Stoics, but also pave the way for a life rich in wisdom and virtue. 11. The art of concealing true intentions. In the realm of personal growth and self-mastery, there lies a potent strategy often overlooked: the art of not revealing your true intentions. This concept, deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, teaches us the value of prudence as a formidable strength. The Stoics treated each goal and aspiration like a delicate seed, nurturing it with care and discretion, away from the harsh elements of doubt, envy, or public scrutiny. They understood the power of silence not as a void of potential, but as a sanctuary where dreams could quietly take root and flourish. In today's world, where every action and thought is often broadcasted and scrutinized, Stoic wisdom invites us to reevaluate our approach to handling our ambitions. It's not about being secretive or elusive. It's about recognizing the importance of fostering our dreams in a protected environment. By choosing not to disclose our plans prematurely, we allow them to mature at their own pace, shielded from external pressures and distractions. This Stoic practice resonates profoundly with the modern struggle for authenticity and success. It reminds us that true power often lies in what remains unseen, in the achievements we quietly realize, in the depths of our resolve. As Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once said, "He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe." This quote underscores the Stoic belief in the importance of internal balance and self-sufficiency. By applying this principle, we learn to navigate life's tumultuous waters with a serene mind, allowing our deepest intentions to evolve undisturbed. In doing so, we discover that the real magic of achievement isn't found in the accolades we receive or the recognition we garner, but in the personal satisfaction and fulfillment of quietly realizing our ambitions. This approach not only aligns with the Stoic philosophy, but also offers practical guidance for modern living, encouraging us to cultivate our dreams with patience and discretion. Printer. Don't indulge in excessive self-criticism. In the journey of life, self-reflection is a powerful tool, but excessive self-criticism can be a treacherous pitfall. Stoic philosophy teaches us the art of observing ourselves without falling into the abyss of harsh self-judgment. The Stoics understood that while it is essential to recognize our flaws and work towards improvement, constantly berating ourselves leads to a destructive cycle of negativity and stagnation. Imagine a sculptor who, instead of gently chiseling away at the marble to reveal a beautiful statue, strikes it with excessive force, causing irreparable cracks. Similarly, when we indulge in excessive self-criticism, we risk damaging the very essence of our being. The Stoics advocated for a balanced approach to self-reflection, one that involves acknowledging our shortcomings while also appreciating our strengths and potential for growth. In a world where the pursuit of perfection often leads to self-deprecation, Stoic wisdom invites us to embrace our imperfections as opportunities for learning and growth. By letting go of harsh self-criticism, we open ourselves to a more compassionate and constructive form of self-improvement. This shift in perspective allows us to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace, fostering a sense of inner peace and contentment. 13. Avoid the trap of materialism. The Stoics were keenly aware of the fleeting nature of material possessions and the emptiness that often accompanies the relentless pursuit of wealth and luxury. They taught that true richness lies not in the abundance of possessions, but in the simplicity and contentment of the soul. In today's consumer-driven society, where success is often measured by material wealth, Stoic philosophy offers a refreshing perspective on what constitutes true value. Imagine living in a palace filled with treasures, yet feeling an unshakable sense of emptiness and dissatisfaction. This is the paradox of materialism that the Stoics warned against. They encouraged us to find fulfillment in the intangible aspects of life, the joy of meaningful relationships, the peace of a contented mind, and the satisfaction of personal growth and contribution to society. By leaving behind the relentless pursuit of material wealth in 2023, we align ourselves with Stoic principles, focusing on cultivating inner wealth and appreciating the simple, yet profound, joys of life. This shift away from materialism fosters a deeper sense of gratitude, purpose, and fulfillment, transcending the ephemeral satisfaction provided by material possessions. 14. Resist the urge to control everything. In our journey through the Stoic path, it's crucial to shed the weight of trying to control everything. Stoicism, an ancient yet ever-relevant philosophy, teaches us the power of discernment, recognizing what's in our control and what isn't. It's a lesson echoed in the words of Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, who said, "Some things are in our control and others not." In today's world, where theurge to micromanage and dominate every aspect of life is often celebrated, this Stoic wisdom is a beacon of clarity. Picture yourself standing before a tumultuous sea, shouting at the waves to calm down. This image, as absurd as it sounds, mirrors our futile attempts to control every element of our lives. The Stoics, with profound insight, realized that such endeavors only lead to frustration and despair. They counseled us to focus on what truly lies within our power, our actions, decisions, and moral compass. As we move forward into 2023, let's embrace this Stoic guidance. Letting go of the reins of control doesn't mean passivity. Rather, it's an active choice to cultivate inner peace and resilience amidst life's unpredictable tides. This approach empowers us to navigate life's complexities with a composed and steady spirit, channeling our energies towards personal growth and making a positive impact on our surroundings. By doing so, we not only enrich our own lives but also become a source of strength and inspiration for others. This is the essence of Stoicism, transforming challenges into opportunities for wisdom and growth, a lesson that resonates deeply with the ethos of Stoic in Your Life. As we conclude our journey through the 14 anti-Stoic things you should leave behind in 2023, I invite you to reflect on how these principles can illuminate your path to personal growth and happiness. Remember, Stoicism isn't just a philosophy to be studied, it's a way of life to be lived. Each day presents a new opportunity to practice resilience, mindfulness, and virtue. I encourage you to take these lessons and apply them in your daily life, observing the transformation within yourself and in your interactions with the world. I'm curious to hear about your experiences and insights. What changes have you noticed, as you integrate these Stoic principles into your life. Which of the anti-Stoic habits was the most challenging for you to leave behind? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue to grow and learn together in our Stoic journey. Thank you for being a part of this Stoic in Your Life community. If you found value in this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that bridges ancient wisdom with modern living. Remember, every step you take in the Stoic path is a step towards a more serene and resilient spirit. Until next time, keep embracing the Stoic journey in your life.